Hello, this is a tutorial on how to find Heroes of the Storm portraits. So the first thing we're going to do is open the game because I haven't opened yet in the Science Junkerate and some Halloween elements have been added to the game. So I have logged in my Battle.net account, just going to hit play, wait for the game to start, just a second, close this. It's loading. Waiting. So just make sure I go to collection, go to portraits, so I can see which ones are the new ones. I make sure to, here's the actual Halloween ones, believe these are the new ones, and I go check each one, so you can see the new Junkrat's portraits here. Just scrolling just to make sure that the game will download from the servers, because these portraits are stored in the Blizzard servers. When you open the Heroes of the Storm, it downloads these files on the Battle.net cache files. These aren't actually found in the game's installed folder. So I just scroll, just make sure you download everything. Overwatch tab, StarCraft tab, Warcraft tab, and I close it. I hit the game, and I go here. I have opened it, but just to show how I went here, I go to C, I go to ProgramData, I go to Blizzard Entertainment, I go to Battle.net, and I go to Cache. This is where the portraits and all sorts of random stuff are downloaded from the Heroes of the Storm and other Blizzard games along with Battle.net itself. So what we will be doing is that it's already in here, but create a folder called files with DDS, because this will be running a cygwin script which is going to find all through these files the new portraits that you just opened. Here's all the storm. They just downloaded because we opened the game. Oops, sorry. And then now we are going to run a script which finds the DDS header and helps. So running the cygwin on administrator mode, so you can save the latest comments I have done. So here's the comments I have done in the village recordings I just did. So first thing I'm going to do is this comment here, so I will be, so the program will be in the same folder as here. So it's C ProgramData, present determinant battle.net / cache. So I press enter, and now we are in this folder. What I'm going to do now is running this quite complex and extensive script, which just finds the files which has the DDS header in them, and then copies these files to a page called files with DDS, because there's all sorts of random files with random extents. So for example, if I go to Notepad, you can see just some random map file or something. We just need the DDS files because these are the ones that the portraits are saved. So I go here, just press enter with the command, and let the program do its job. Just to when you will run this file, there will be no these DDS files. These are just some leftovers I did by discovering how these files were. So I have some random DDS files along these folders. But when you do this, when you run this script, there will be no DDS files. Just use S2MA, S2MH, S2MV files, all these sorts of random files. Just wait the program to do its job. It doesn't take too much time. All depends on your PC as well, how fast it does things. So just wait a bit. Wait for it. Now the program ended its job. Now what we're going to do is running another script which will add the DDS files extension. So first thing I'm going to do is deleting this one. Again, this won't be on your search because it's just some leftovers, so I'll delete those because they don't actually exist on the Battle.net cache folder. Sorry. Now we will be running a script which simply adds the DDS extension to all these random files with random extensions, I guess. So present it, and oops, I have done a mistake. You can see you need to, well, I have made a mistake, but just to make to take extra careful. You have to open this file called files with DDS, and now you can run the script, so be careful with that. So now you can see the have actually punched the correct flow just to now to fix my mistakes. I just doing that, I mean avoid doing that, don't the same as me. This thankfully they didn't change the ones inside the folder, just these in there. So that's nice, I guess, but it's still something you want to avoid it. You don't do that, kids. So I later just fixed it. Just now we understand to change the folder, and now we have these new files. You can see the modified right now. So what we're going to do now is checking if the new. We are going to remove the old files and just keeping the new ones. So there's a program called Duple. There's the normal version, the picture version, but we'll be using the normal version because it needs the exact match for these files. The picture edition is a little different because it checks saturation, contrast, and can determine if a file is similar to another. But in this case, you will need this exact match. So as you can see, there's already this folders added. So I have this other search from my previous, like 1 month ago or something. They have done this portrait search. So just you can click here, so you can add the folder and just localize the folder. So I have this is the folder I'm using, and the reference is the one we'll check the duplicate. So you can just click here to change it. Click scan, wait for the program to finish, just click dupes only. You can press Ctrl plus A, you go to actions, you move market to. Now you can just click here, copy the address, paste here, go to the previous one, don't know, call it dupe 3, and now select folder, press OK, and now you just have 41 items. So trying to find some new ones. I believe there's some new ones here, but we're trying to find the Junkrat one. So this is the Junkrat, some Junkrat new ones, some Halloween themed ones, but let's try to find the Junkrat portrait, shall we? So here's Junkrat mastery portrait. Just to show an example, I will be using this to show some extra steps in this tutorial. So just press S, so to save as. Click here, you can organize it how you want. So just going to create a folder called PNG. I go here, And now I have the image from the DDS converted as PNG. Now we want to split each of these files to one, to a separate one. So you can use a program called iframe view to do this job. So go to options, go to split image, and you add 6 columns to 6 rows, and you put to which folder you wish. So I'm just going to create a one called split. I go here, I click here, I press OK, I press start, I press OK, and now we have the split one. So as you can see, we have the generate mastery portrait. So now you can do this with the new ones, like for instance, like I have the generate normal portrait here. So you can just do the job by press save again and splitting in front view and so on. But we'll be using this. Now you can use it for whatever you want, for I don't know, your YouTube channel, for Steam avatar, I don't know. But in this tutorial we'll be focusing on uploading on Gamepedia Heroes of the Storm wiki. So just going to rename it something like Junkyard Mastery. It just doesn't matter, so that you can just see, you don't have to search on all of this. So in the previous attempt of recording, I have already done the generate normal portrait. So we are just going to upload now the mastery portrait. So where is it? So you can see no one has uploaded yet. There is a red link. So I'm going to scroll click, and I'm going to scroll click a random mastery portrait. I'm going to do that so I can just edit the source, copy the category, and then paste it. In Vivaldi and I believe in other browsers you can just drag and drop here, and the file will be shown here. Oops. Now just upload the file. And here's the portrait itself. So if you go here to the portrait page, refresh, you can see from the previous recording, the recording I'm doing now, this is the generate portrait you just found in the game cache files and uploaded to Gamepedia. If you are a Gamepedia contributor, you can just check which ones are read, like there's a generate sampling, there's fallen generate, DVD destroyer. You can just check in the game how the portrait actually looks. If you mouse over the portrait in the game, it will show the name. So just do that and have fun finding and upload these portraits, I guess. This should help find these files. Until I have done the written tutorial, I think this video will help a bit how to find these files. Thank you.